Monday, and I have a very good old friend, coworker.
You call me old?
Well, not old.
Oh,
but
all right.
Eric Skjeveland. It only took me 2 years to learn how to say his name. I used to call you Skjeveland. I used to call you Skev. I used to call you Eric.
Yep.
But now I know how to say your name, Skjeveland.
Skjeveland, yeah.
So what nationality is that?
It is Norwegian.
Norwegian. That's why you have such nice blondes.
Yeah, nice
gray.
blonde gray. Yeah,
yeah,
thank
blonde
you. Thank
gray.
you.
I like though that look. It still has blonde in it.
I know, but I keep telling everybody, I'm like, I'm so gray, and they're like, yeah, but you can't tell. You can't tell. I'm like, don't lie to me. I can see it.
But you have blonde eyebrows.
I do.
How does that go? How do you do that? You get them dyed, right?
No.
No.
No. Why would I dye my eyebrows?
I don't know.
So
Well,
weird.
look, men do a
They
lot
do,
of
well,
weird
no,
things.
men do a lot of weird things, but no, these are natural eyebrows.
Okay, that's
Naturally
weird. But
blonde.
your hair is really a double.
Look, my arm hair is all blonde.
Yeah, it's
right?
weird.
Look, my leg hair.
Yeah,
it's
but
all
you have
blonde.
a gray kind of.
Yeah,
look.
now it's starting.
But gray is popular. People pay for that now.
Yeah, a lot of girls are hitting on me lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of girls are hitting on me. For
Young, old, or what?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
you know, I mean every age, every decade, and I'm accepting of them all. It's okay.
Well, of course you
yeah,
are. Well, I met you.
Well, not the teenagers. That's a bad decade, or the decade before that. What
Well,
would
the
that
first
be?
time I met you
Yeah.
was in Frank Steaks,
That is correct.
and you were doing a show.
I was performing in a murder mystery show.
and I have to thank Vinny Mara because he was there.
Vinny was there. He was in it as well.
And Vinny said to me, "I'm changing your name as of right now."
Okay.
And that was the night that my name went from Valentina
Right.
to Tina Valentina.
Oh.
And
That's how it worked.
That's how it started. And Vinny then would not leave me alone that night.
Right.
And he walked me to my car, and we became good friends.
A very sweet boy.
Oh, I
a
love
very
him.
odd boy.
Yeah, no, Vinny's a doll, but he is odd.
He is an odd boy.
I mean, he dances, he sings.
He's a great guy.
He exercises, he does ballet. I mean,
Right.
And he basically meets you at a bar, but never picks up the tab.
Oh, you're calling him cheap too? I like that.
No, I don't call him cheap.
I will. Vinny, you're cheap.
He's just what's the word? Fiscally frugal and
Fiscally conservative.
He's probably trying to make
He's a
it.
Republican.
Well, hey.
He's fiscally conservative.
Well, let's not go political.
I'm just saying.
So, Eric, today, you know
Yes.
what today is?
No.
Okay. Well, today.
What is today?
Is National Day of Forgiveness.
So
whoever you need to forgive them.
do I have to do it publicly?
No, but today is also for Gregg, who's
Yes.
not here today. Here, say hi to Gregg.
Hi, Gregg.
I always pinch his cheeks and touch him a little on.
And
the
I
cheek.
miss his hugs.
Yeah,
He
we
was a
miss
very-
you,
yeah.
Gregg. We miss you, Gregg. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, come back and when Gregg comes back, I want to come back.
Okay.
And so he can give me one of those big
Yes,
hugs.
yes.
Because I feel like a tiny little girl in his arms.
Yeah, I could hug you.
And I like it.
I could
I
hug
like
you.
it. Just so you know.
It's also National Chocolate Milk Day. Gregg loves chocolate milk.
Okay,
so
I like strawberry milk.
He likes Yoo-hoo.
Okay.
National Crush a Can Day. That's going to be someone you really don't want to forgive.
I could do like a crush a can, like a can.
Yeah,
like
in your hands.
I can do like a Truly. I can crush a Truly, but a
I
beer
love
can.
Truly.
But a beer can I couldn't do. That's too
Truly's
manly.
good though.
Yeah.
I like drinking.
You like them?
I have them in the refrigerator.
I
yeah.
don't know why people just don't take. That's 8,000 flavored vodkas, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you just take half a cup of seltzer or most 3/4 of a cup and then just pour a shot of
You
flavored
know why?
vodka
Because
in?
it's done. It's done. The
It's-
can is
but
done.
it's
in your refrigerator. You just pop
right.
the top and throw a straw in.
Okay.
Plus, now I date somebody who uses the word truly a lot. So
That's truly remarkable.
Yes, Truly's all over my kitchen table. I have little things. This
Yes.
is truly, truly, truly.
Very nice.
And he's very sweet. So
Very
I
nice.
like Truly because he says it all the time.
And how long have you been dating this gentleman?
7 months.
7 months.
And he's an Irishman
And
from
you-
Ireland.
Have you held hands yet?
Oh, yes.
You've held hands?
Yes.
Oh.
So anyway, I'm not mentioning his name, but yeah, he's a really nice man.
I'll mention him. His name's
Yeah.
John O'Connor.
Yeah, but it's not.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
National Corned Beef Hash Day. Today's a lot of days.
It is a lot of days.
Yes.
Corned beef
September
hash.
27th.
I don't like corned beef hash. Do you?
No, I don't eat anything.
I like
that.
like hash browns, I'll do some
Yeah,
hash browns,
well,
but not
I'll
even the
have-
whole
yeah.
hash brown.
I like the onion with the potato.
You
but-
like the one with okay? So yeah,
Yeah.
I'll eat a little bit. I'll eat most of the breakfast, but just a little bit of the hash brown.
It's national. Everybody knows that I love scarves. I have 150. Today is National Scarf Day.
That I did not know.
150 scarves, and I could prove it because the
150
gal that came over to help me with my closet the other day said, "You have 150 scarves." She bought me a hanger where you can hang all your scarves.
Yeah.
So now they're not on the floor anymore. So
They used to be on the floor. Now
yeah, I had a little bit of a problem.
I see that.
And the last and the most important day
okay.
is National Family Day
Today.
today, and it's the fourth Monday in September every year.
And do you know how they say National Family Day in Italian?
I wish I did, but I
Oh.
could have told you last night because I was at this great event. We'll
Tell
talk
us.
about it later.
What was that?
Last night, Susan and I were at the Society Polizzi Generosa event at a place that's like unbelievable, Russo's on the Bay.
Okay.
I was in a
know where that
room
is.
with about, I guess, 325 Italians.
Lucky
and
you.
Frankie was from Russo's, was all over the place. We met a few great people. We met
Okay.
the owner of all the Patrizio's restaurants.
Oh, yeah. Patricia's.
That was a great night.
That was a good
because,
night. You had
well,
fun.
It's going to be
Tell
a
us.
sponsor.
Oh.
So I got him, and he's adorable. He was honored at this event.
Okay, very nice.
And also, one of the gals that I'm mentoring, she comes on the show a lot. If you ever need a singer for something, her name is Miss Scarpa, Isabella.
Okay.
She sang Italian, like you can't believe. So
Isabella Scarpa.
Scarpa. Yeah, well, I have her number.
Okay.
She did a beautiful act, and everybody roared. It was great. I'm trying to help her a little bit.
No, maybe she can. Maybe she could be booked at the Cellini feast next year.
Yeah, you
'Cause
never know.
We just performed a murder mystery at the Cellini Lodge this past weekend.
Yeah, I love them.
But did you ever go to the Cellini feast in New Hyde Park?
It was just a few weeks. Oh, it's coming up,
No,
isn't it?
they didn't
Oh.
have it again this year.
Oh, the one over by the pool.
Yeah,
Yes.
because there was going to be too many restrictions again,
Yes.
so they're going to try to do it again next
All
year.
right, well, let me know. Yeah,
So-
I'm her mentor.
Oh.
I'm having her sing with a few of our performers at all the little
Because they're always
things
looking
do.
for people to say,
Yes.
perform and entertain the crowds
Yes.
there.
She's a
So-
beautiful young girl,
All
goes
right.
to a great college.
Well, maybe she could do that.
Yes. So anyway, yesterday was great. So let's see who's
Who's tuning in?
yeah. Why doesn't it come up here on my?
I don't
thing?
know. Let me
You
say.
have to just press one thing.
I think you did. I don't know what you always fool around with these things. There
Yeah,
you go.
oh, there you
See?
go. What'd you touch though?
The screen. I don't know exactly
That's
what
simple. Okay.
Yeah, I just touched the
So
screen.
why is it gone then if you touch the screen?
Now what you
Come
do?
on, Eric, don't
you
do-
got to grab it by the side. See, what
Oh,
your
see,
problem is
when-
you keep grabbing it by the
Yeah.
screen, and then
when,
you.
When Greg is
Right.
here, I don't have these problems.
Well, okay, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Oh,
a
there
second.
you go. No,
Hold
that's
on.
not it.
There we
Okay.
go. No, this is not. That's not it.
All right, you got to
Right.
go back to.
I got to go back.
You got to get rid of that.
I did. What's this guy's name? Todd, Frank,
Cliff.
Chris, Cliff. Get up,
Cliff, what did
Cliff.
I
It's
touch?
frozen. You have to, Cliff.
Yeah, you got
Now Cliff has to leave. Oh, there's the lady, Scarpa.
Oh, she's watching.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she's
Well,
beautiful.
no, the mother. I think that may be the mother.
Yes, and thank you for the goodies you left us. We love them. Thank
Oh,
you.
There we go. And my wife's watching. Hello,
Hi, wife. What's her name?
Danielle.
Danielle. How are
She-
you?
She's only watching to make sure I don't say anything.
Listen, I go back a long
inappropriate.
way with your husband. I met him at a bar, Frank
Yeah,
Steaks.
baby, we did.
He's a very nice man.
Well, it wasn't really a bar.
No.
It was a restaurant.
It was, but
Oh, there you go. Now,
it-
let me touch it now. Let
all
me
right.
put it, yeah,
Okay,
like
you
this,
touch
yeah.
it.
The
Okay.
side, and then like that.
okay.
Okay.
Well, so what'd you do? It's gone again.
I didn't do anything. Cliff, you got to get on camera and fix it now on that side.
All right, it's gone again.
Oh, I have mine. You want to take mine?
Yeah, that's
All right,
fine.
take-
And
take
then we'll
mine.
do that. And
Yeah.
then I didn't do anything. He put it back. And
I did. I
went
put it
away.
back. I don't know what I did. Let's
All
see.
right, so we got Danielle. So that's
Yeah, it might
your
be.
wife,
But now you're not going to see your friends. You're only going to see like.
which is not good.
Yeah.
Ariel Sinclair.
Come on,
he's-
Cliff. Stop fooling around.
Oh, what is he saying about Patrizia's? Ariel Sinclair.
She's just shouting it out. I think.
Oh.
Patrizia's.
Yeah, I love that. Do you ever go there with the
We
napkins?
have been there. We have been there twice. We're probably not going to be allowed back.
What'd you do? You
I
were
took
bad.
my shirt off and
Oh
I
my
started
God.
spinning that instead of my napkin.
And they threw you out?
No, but I was, Don't me. Me? Just give it to her. I'm not touching anything.
Okay, let's do this
Let's
slowly.
do it slowly. I
This is
turn.
hysterical. This really is.
Step Now you can see, like, I wouldn't see Susan Pinky, but now you see Susan Pinky for some reason.
Okay. All right. So
Yes.
you got in trouble? They actually threw you out, or
Yeah.
said don't come back?
Yeah.
But the people got
they
mad.
well, they
The
yeah,
guests.
yeah, because I don't have a very nice body, so they were like, "Ugh," like a couple of the patrons got
Yeah, I
near
would assume.
sick
Sick?
from
Would
the
they throw up because
well,
of your
from
body?
the sight of this thing shirtless.
I don't need to see your chest.
Yeah, see, that's
Okay.
what. No, not even just my chest, the belly and everything. And it was
Oh,
just people
jeez.
started to get nauseous.
Wow. Well, that's
So,
too bad. It's a
yeah.
nice place.
Yeah,
But we met some really great Italian people and American people.
Yes.
But I also sat next to Donald Trump's tenor last night.
What does that mean?
You know what a tenor is?
The singer?
Yes.
Why
He's
is he
popular. His name is Michael.
His name's.
Mike.
So why is he Donald Trump's tenor?
Well, he sang at the White House everywhere. And when
Oh,
Donald has a
okay.
party,
Yes.
he's his
He
singer.
hires this guy.
So guess what? I met Donald Trump's tenor last night. So
And he lives on Long Island? Or?
he lives in Roosevelt Island.
Well,
So he will be visiting us soon. So it was we had a wonderful time.
yeah, you
But
know what?
most of all, Isabella, she is the most beautiful, wonderful girl.
All right,
and
I'll-
I'm so happy to be mentoring her. So
All
let
right,
me know
well,
if you ever need her.
Get me the information, and I'll pass it along to the Cellini Lodge, and
Okay.
hopefully she gets booked for next year. Because
Yeah.
they say they start planning it. The problem this year, why they didn't have it this year, is because when you have to deal with the town and the permits,
Yes.
and they didn't have enough time to plan it once they finalized everything with the town. Like it's the woman I was talking to, she's like, yeah, we need 6 months to plan.
Yeah,
that.
it's a lot of work.
And they only gave them like 6 weeks.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
By the time all the permits were done and everything was agreed upon.
Yeah.
And they said it's just impossible to put together at that point.
Yeah.
So hopefully for next year they'll have the Cellini feast there.
Yeah, and if they ever have an
in Hyde
event
Park.
too, because she sings at events too now. Well, she doesn't
Okay.
know it, but I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
fine.
booking her.
Isabella, you are now singing at events.
I'm helping
Perfect.
her.
Perfect.
So
Yes.
anyway, so what are you doing? I mean,
What am I doing
you're
with my
doing
life?
the murder mystery.
I'm still doing the murder mysteries. The murder mysteries, Knock 'em Dead Comedy, knockemdeadcomedy.com. We are still doing the murder mysteries.
Do you have a new one, or is it the one I saw?
No, oh no, we've had a bunch of them always, but right now since we just started up, we're only offering 2 because we haven't really ramped up to full rehearsal yet and everything else. So we're just offering the 2, but we used to offer like 5 or 6. We had
Do you are you looking for places that want to do it, or you have your
we have
standard places?
we do have a set of places, but we're always looking because I always say try to don't go to the well once too often. So a lot of people
new
they'll have
places.
us.
You mean?
Yeah, I'd like to go to new places as opposed to
Right.
going to the same old place because people like to see different things
Right.
and different places, and 2, once we're at a place, they tend to hire us too much, and then we become saturated.
And then
And it's like, so I try to tell people just maybe 4 times a year.
yeah, because then
Right.
it's the same gig.
Yeah.
It gets old, right?
Right. So it's it's harder to sell tickets. So I'd rather do 4 shows that are sold out than 10 shows that are
Yeah,
half
I
sold
get
out.
it.
So
Yeah.
um,
And what else are you doing?
oh, I sell wine.
Wine.
And I brought you samples
Oh,
and
great.
choices.
Oh,
I don't know if we
God.
can drink on the
We
show.
can. Yeah, we're allowed.
But
Did you bring cups?
I did not.
Oh.
Didn't I thought we
Susan,
were-
can you bring us just 2 cups?
this
Thanks.
is a Chardonnay. I'm going to tell you all about this
Okay.
right now, but that's a Chardonnay.
I love wine, so.
Oh, it's delish. This is a red table wine.
Osso Pardo.
Yes, it's delicious.
Scout and Cellar is the name of the brand?
Well, I'm going to get into that. Yes, but Scout and Cellar, you can visit the link if it goes up on the page, or I'm not sure how that works. There it is, Scout and Cellar. Oh look! Oh, we have a little plastic.
She has that. But we're only going to open like one little one. Did you
Yeah,
bring a
well,
little one?
No, I didn't bring a little one, but
All right,
and
we'll
this is
open the one that's
this
easy.
is a Pinot Noir.
Oh, I love
Okay,
that. That's
right?
red, right?
That's a red. Yep. So I have 2 reds.
Hey,
and
this
2
is going to be
whites.
my day here for
And
drinking
then I
all
have
this
Pip,
wine.
Pip the Greeter Pinot Noir.
Pip-
I'm sorry,
oh,
Chardonnay.
it's a
Chardonnay.
doggy.
Yes.
Oh.
And this is a Scout and Circle exclusive, and I'll tell you what that means in a little bit.
Wow, very nice.
Okay, so all right, so I'm still doing the murder mysteries, and I started doing the wine. Okay, now the wine itself is, even though we have different brands, so right here we have Pip brand, right? We have Dove Hunt Dog, we have Oso Pardo, and we have Gallivant.
Gallivant. I gallivant a lot.
Right, those are the actual names of the companies that produce the wine.
Okay.
However, they're all sold under the Scout and Cellar label. So if you see, there's a Scout and Cellar on every.
So that's the branded name.
Right. No, well, no, this is the company that buys the wines.
Oh.
So these are all very small batch vintage, not vintage, small batch wineries that Scout and Cellar approves.
Oh.
Okay. Now, why do they approve them? Ask me.
Why?
Okay. So they approve them under the Scout and Cellar label through a process that certifies these wines as no added sugar, only the
Oh.
natural sugar from the grapes, of course, no added sulfites.
Which
Okay.
is dangerous, right?
Some people do tend to get headaches or from too many sulfites. So there's no added sulfites, but there's natural amounts of sulfites, no added chemicals, and no added preservatives, or no
Wow.
no.
So this
chemicals
is a
and no
healthy wine to drink.
You said it. I'm not allowed to say it, but if there's no added sugar,
And
no,
no added
added sulfites,
sulfites.
no chemicals, no preservatives, you can say it.
Yeah, I think it's healthier to drink this wine.
I think it's something. It's a very good wine. So I bought some from my wife for Christmas one year through her friend. Her friend represented Scout and Cellar. Her name was Irene, or is Irene, and I just said, you know what, Danielle likes wine. Let me buy some wine. I ordered it, gave it to her for Christmas. She goes, oh, I like it. She goes, get me some more. I ordered some more. And then, again, one more time, she said, get me some more. So then Irene said, why don't you just sell it? And I was like, I don't want to get into this whole thing. Well, you know. And let me tell you,
So you're selling it.
I'm starting to sell it. I
Is
started
it
selling it
like
a year
you
ago.
join the wine a month club or something?
Here's where it gets not complicated but fun. You don't have to join a club. You can if you want to.
Otherwise, you just buy what you want.
You can buy a la carte. If you join the club, you get some Scout and Cellar. You get access to Scout and Cellar exclusives.
Oh, okay.
But that's the only reason to join the club. There's some exclusives that I like. There's some exclusives that I didn't like. There's some regular wines that I liked and didn't like. You know, it was kind of a give and take process. So you can join a club, and if you're that person that likes to enjoy different kinds of wines from different regions and really enjoy tasting them, you can do that. If you just like if you just like Pinot Noirs, I know people like that. They
Yeah.
just like Pinot Noirs.
That's all they buy.
They just like Sauvignon Blancs. That's all they're going to drink. Then you could just buy a la carte. And then the wine club itself, it's either 4 bottles, 6 bottles, or 12 bottles, and you can do it every 3 months, 6 months. Every 1 month, 2 months, or 6 months. 3 months. Sorry,
So are you
talking too
looking for
fast.
people to sell this under you? Or do you do that?
They can look to sell it under me, or they could just buy from me, try
Right.
it out. Like that's how I started. I just tried it out, and I really liked it. And I really went to. I stopped buying store bought wines and mass produced wines. And I just drink this now with my wife. And
Now, do you do the wine tastings?
I can do wine tastings.
Because
Yes.
I have, in case you need. When I first lost my job, I did this for a while. I had a blast. But,
Right.
You know, all I did was go to, bars and sell the wine.
Right.
At the bar, trying
Right.
to talk to the guy, and then I used to have parties, and people would come to the house. This is good, like if you ever want to do it.
Right.
Women, you have women come that are,
Right.
have babies that can't go out, and you do the wine tasting in the house. You
Right.
give 1 bottle away free, and they used to order it direct, get shipped to the house. So it's like a Tupperware party.
Yeah, it's definitely it's like that as well. I'm sorry, somebody was just texting and calling me. It's like that as well, but again, you don't have to.
Right.
You know, this isn't. You could just try some wines,
Right.
and if you don't like them, there's a money back guarantee.
Yeah, but if you ever need a wine tasting instruction booklet, I made one.
All right, thank you.
Because that's what I did for 6 months.
Yeah.
But I had too much fun. I had to stop because
But it
it's too much.
seems like it's always like this company Scout and Cellar has a lot of women in it, and
Yes.
they
love it.
and they really do a great job with this, and I do a good job with it, but they're excellent at it.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you
because
do a good
They
job.
do a lot more wine tastings than
Yeah,
I
well,
do,
the
and
thing
they
with
know
your
how to.
mouth, swirling it and then
Yeah,
spitting it out, I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
care for that. But people do it, especially the real connoisseurs.
And they love it. And again, this wine is pure. Now, if you're looking for sweet wines or sugary wines, this is not for you. You
So
know.
now your friend is writing in. Now I want to say his name
Go ahead.
because I bet people screw his name up. And
Go ahead.
I
Oh,
went
they
to
always. I know what
I
friend you're
went to
talking about.
Polish school. Okay.
Oh.
So we have Danny Wereshinsky on the phone.
Okay. Yes. I know.
Danny,
Oh,
I
on the
know.
phone.
Well, no, like he's
Oh.
writing in. So
Oh.
Danny, does anybody ever know how to say your name like I do? Vereshinsky.
Valentina.
Yes, that's his name.
Oh.
I came from Polish school, and I'm Italian. So, and then Francis Irene, is that you?
Irene Francis is the person who got me into this gown.
Okay,
seller. Yes.
Irene, nice to meet you. Thank
So
you
you
for
can buy
checking
from
in.
me. You can buy from Irene. You can buy from Danielle, my friend Danielle. You can
Oh,
buy from
Danielle sells
Asher.
it too?
Yep. Yeah,
Danielle
she sells.
Asher?
You can
I didn't know that.
buy from my friend Christine Mace. She
Well, I
sells
would
it
buy
too.
from you. Come on,
No,
Eric,
but
we go
I'm
way
just.
back.
I know what you're saying, but I'm just.
If it wasn't for
it's-
you, I never would have met Vinnie Mara.
See, there
I
you
mean,
go.
come on, Vinnie Mara, my very best friend. Do you know he made me go to an open mic one night?
No.
Listen, I
To-
wasn't going
to
do
perform?
it. No, I was
Oh.
just going to help him.
Okay.
He sent me on the wrong day and the wrong night to this bomb of a place.
Where?
I don't know. Remember, it was over a year ago.
No, like on Long Island, the
Yeah,
city,
somewhere
or
over here,
okay.
Belmore or something. It was a disgusting area. I
Okay.
went all alone because I promised him, and I never forgave him for that.
You know.
No.
Well, the good thing about Vinny is he didn't do it on purpose.
No, I know that.
No,
Vinny's
he
a
would
dog.
he would never do anything like that on purpose.
and-
He's just sometimes a bit of a
Yeah, then I had him at I
Scatterbrain.
had an event with
Yeah.
Vinnie Mara, who I adore,
yes.
and him and his girlfriend had a fight right there in the whole event.
When
And
was this?
I was about a year ago.
What girlfriend?
An old girlfriend, and she caused the scene. But again, it was funny, so it became part of the event. So Vinny is a character.
I didn't hear about this.
Yes, and he also is coming to our comedy nights coming up. It's on the wall. We're having a little night, and Vinny's going to be one of the
Because
guests.
I know his ex-girlfriend. I
Well,
wonder if
this
it's the
was
same
over a year
ex-girlfriend.
ago. Well, you probably know her then. I don't. You know.
I don't know. I wonder if it's the same
She
ex-girlfriend.
demanded her money back at the end of the night. Yeah, she was really something. And then there was a little problem with the guests they were sitting next
If
to.
I showed you a picture, would you remember what she looked like?
Probably, yeah,
Oh,
probably,
I have
yeah.
to find out.
But anyway, it was all in good fun. Vinny's a great guy, and
Yeah.
I can't wait to see him again because I love his clips. I mean, I don't
Oh.
know. Does he ever sleep?
I don't know. He is really hyper all the time.
Yeah,
Like he's really hyper.
And his grandmother was a doll. You know, the pictures with him and his grandmother.
Oh, he's wearing the past.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I know.
yeah,
But the
yeah,
pictures
used
he
to do,
has,
like, something
his
funny with his
parents look
grandmother.
like they're really a lot of fun.
Oh, his parents are very nice. They used
Yeah.
to come to a lot of their shows.
Yeah, I
'cause
wanna
he
meet
used
them.
to do the murder mysteries too. But
Yeah.
he's just he's better performing solo
Oh, yeah.
because he's got
Yeah, he's got a big following of
Yeah.
women that like him, even though
well
he's a little
yeah
wacky.
because he's got a nice body. Unlike me when I took my
Yeah,
shirt off.
he's got somebody.
If he took his shirt off at Patricia's,
He's a
he would-
ballet. He's always with the ballet, and then he
Right.
dances like.
But I'm just saying, if
Charmer.
he took his shirt off at Patricia's, they wouldn't have thrown him out.
No, he would have been an act.
They probably would have hired him.
Yeah, I guess
took
there's
my-
a reason
see?
you got thrown out.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not going to tell them I know you.
And banned. And banned. Not just thrown out, banned.
They banned you?
Banned me.
Oh my God.
They banned me from Patricia's.
Oh my God, that's hysterical.
I'm sorry. And I really like the place. I want to go back.
Well, I don't think you should go back.
But maybe if I meet the owner,
Well, we'll see.
he'll allow me to go
I-
back. And maybe if I tell my side of the story.
Maybe I don't.
I wasn't
know.
even drunk. I wasn't even
You
drunk.
weren't even drunk.
No, I got so excited because we were having so much fun there.
Oh, jeez, that's so funny. So, how do people buy the wine? Do they
Oh,
call you? What do we do?
They can go onto the website. I sent the link to Cliff before the show, so if they can go to the website, I don't know how the link appears, but does it appear like down here? Oh, it's in the description of the show. So the link's in the description of the show. So they can just click on there and order some wine and try it out.
And they know it's coming. You'll automatically get it. 'Cause-
Yeah,
it's your link?
they're very, very good like that. Like they set
Okay.
up your website and they set up like every month you get your check.
Mhm.
No matter what it
Terrific.
is, if it's 2 cents or if it's
Right. So it's
you
a
know-
good secondary kind of thing you're doing now.
yeah, it's fun. Plus, I get a lot of free wine from it.
Yeah.
So,
So now
you know-
tell me about this pub thing. What is that?
My pub sheds.
Pub shed. What's a pub shed?
What do you mean? What's a pub?
I don't
shed?
know what a pub shed is.
What's a pub?
It's a bar where you go and eat and drink.
Okay, what's a shed?
A shed is a place where you store it.
Okay, pub shed.
So you store the wines in certain companies?
No, no, no,
So
no.
you
Close.
advertise the pubs that
No,
have the wine in
no,
there?
no. We're getting there.
This is a test.
So my shed in my backyard
Has all the wine in it.
is a pub. I have beer, wine, liquor,
And do you serve
television.
stuff there?
That's,
Oh.
and then I have.
Do you have a license?
No, it's like a home bar. It's 12. Nobody comes but me and my friends.
I'm kidding. Yeah.
But no, yeah, it's just a.
That's great.
Yeah. So this past summer and spring, well, spring, I should say spring, and then we kind of finished it right at the beginning of the summer to make it functional. There's still a couple of things to be done. But no, I have. I could send you pictures. I could send Cliff pictures.
Yeah,
and I don't know if you can
send
put
them to
up.
me. Yeah, well, yeah. No, I'll put them up on Facebook. Send me some pictures.
All right.
Later on or whatever.
I don't know. Is that something we could do, Cliff, or no?
No,
No,
but you
not
can
right
send
now,
it
but
to
I'll
me.
send it. No.
Yeah, I'll post them.
So it's just there's a shed in my backyard, and instead of putting my shovels and everything else, I built a bar top. I got a keg.
Nice.
I have two taps. So I have two different beers on tap. I have a refrigerator.
So when's
just
the
for-
party? When's the barbecues?
Oh,
Every
we've been
weekend?
having parties every weekend.
Well, invite us. We'll come.
It's see, that's the greatest thing. There's no invitation needed. It's always open.
Really? So I
Well,
need the address. then.
Right. Well, I'm not going to shout it out to people. It was in, no, it wasn't in Newsday. However, it was on News 12.
Yeah. News 12, they're hard to get these days.
News 12 did a story on us.
That's very nice.
And they came to my backyard. Well, they had a segment called Escape to Home.
Oh.
So I'm personal friends with Antoinette Biordi
I love her,
of
but
News
she doesn't
12.
return my calls.
She's so busy
And she's
right
from
now.
Floral Park. And I'm from Floral
But she's so busy
I
right now
know she
because
is.
honestly, you don't see her on News 12 Long Island a lot
I like
anymore
her.
because she's doing a lot of stuff in Westchester now.
Yeah, I like her a lot.
So even though the studios are still the same location, when she has to go out to get stories, she's in Westchester. So it's
she's
not like
all
she's
over, I know.
it's not like she's so accessible anymore.
No, I know. There's a lot of people at 12 that are working their ass off.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I know that. Yeah.
So, but it's still like a good. I still enjoy it because
Oh, I
it's,
love 12.
and I love the fact that it's on Verizon now. It's really the only news I'll watch because it does mix in the local news, which I do enjoy, and the local news isn't usually so depressing. So I like the mix of what News 12 gives you. But anyway, she saw that I put some pictures out.
Uh-huh.
And she said, we have this segment called Escape to Home. Can I pass this along to my colleague? I said, sure.
That's great.
I didn't think anything was going to come of
Well,
it.
News 12 happens like that.
Yeah.
Either it happens like in a day
Yep.
or it
Mhm.
doesn't happen.
Or it doesn't happen at
Because
all.
I've been on a few times.
Yeah.
And they're fans of the Breakfast Club.
I like
Yeah.
it a lot. And like I said, within a week she was there. We filmed.
Yeah, and they do it quick. And then you look
and
at
then within 2 weeks they had it up.
and then all of a sudden it's like, what happened to the whole film?
Yeah, and it was, well, it was a
cut
minute. I
out.
think the whole segment was like a minute and a half.
Yeah, I
but
know, but it's still nice.
yeah, and like I said, so now my friends, like yesterday, my friends came over. We made a little barbecue. We had a little barbecue. Well, actually, yesterday Danielle made hibachi because we have a
Oh,
flat top.
hibachi, that's
We have a flat top grill as well, and she does the hibachi on it. So so we had hibachi, and we just watched football all day, and that was it.
That's nice.
That's
Now,
all.
do you have something else you do besides the pub, the
But
wine?
no, that's it. The murder
mystery?
mysteries.
That's
Is there
3
anything
things.
else you would like me to do?
No.
You know,
Well, I know.
I could be an amateur stripper.
Yeah, I figured
No,
you could. But,
'Cause I got
today.
experience from Patricia's.
Yeah, right. Today, when you own your own business,
Yes.
you have to wear a lot of hats.
Yes.
So I'm always doing different things.
Correct.
And actually, Thursday, if anybody wants to come, we're having a little taste testing here
Of?
because I found the man that bought the recipe for the very first Jane Parker fruitcake from the A&P stores from years ago.
Okay.
He bought the recipe from this old man
All right.
because they stopped making it. Has the recipe, and now he's making Jane Parker fruitcakes
Fruitcake.
owned by 2 brothers who lost their jobs that redid the whole business.
Okay.
And now it comes in Spanish form, chocolate-covered fruitcake, and chocolate fruitcake. So it's going to
Okay.
be a test here.
Really?
On Thursday, we're doing it at 2 o'clock. Anybody's welcome.
Okay.
And we'll be shooting a commercial.
Wow.
Yes, and I'm, believe it or not, doing this.
Look at you.
And it's going to be fun.
But that's the
because-
thing. When I first met you, I understood like you put yourself out there, and you never. The word no rarely comes out of your mouth.
Very
When it comes
rarely.
to opportunities, not
Yes.
not when it comes to other things.
Right.
That's-
So yeah.
let's
So
keep
we're
this
really
PG,
excited. Yeah.
Valentina.
What's PG?
Right.
Yes.
Let's keep it PG.
Yeah.
please.
This is except when Greg is here. Sometimes we get a little.
Sometimes it gets a little.
Well, Greg doesn't like when I wear open shirts
Why?
because he doesn't want cleavage to show.
Oh.
Yeah, he's very old-fashioned.
Oh, I
Greg.
did not know that.
Yes.
He just
So
wants
he's-
his cleavage. To
Yeah,
show.
he covers me up all
He
the
wants.
time.
He doesn't. He wants to keep you covered up. He wants to
Right.
be the eye candy.
Yeah,
See that?
yeah. The other
Hmm.
thing that you might want to come to is
Yes.
the new NYLIFF. You know Jerry Ferretti?
No, but
He has a
I,
band.
I know the name for some reason.
Okay, well,
Probably from you.
He's an Elvis impersonator.
Okay.
He also has a band.
Okay.
But I got involved with the Long Island Film Festival, and I am now featured in a movie called Crooked, independent film.
I'm gonna put this out here. Watch.
Yes,
With your
and the
bobbleheads.
independent film will be shown. There's 4 days if you want to come.
Okay.
It's only $12 a day. You get to see all new movies that haven't been shown yet,
Okay.
independent films, and that mostly are true stories. So I got picked to be in one of his films, and I'm being casted as an irate government worker who's
Oh.
very upset
What are you upset about?
what goes on
Oh.
behind the scenes. So how I got picked for this is hysterical because my book has little funny stories in it about
Yes.
working for
Which
government.
I bought the
Yes,
first day
you
you were
did.
on my show.
You did buy.
Do you
my
remember
show.
that?
Yes, I do.
I said I want a book.
Yes,
and
you
said,
did.
"Yeah." I said yes, I do. I said,
So anyway,
I think you even signed it for me.
yes, the New York Long Island Film Festival
Yes.
is a great night to network, go out, and there's four days, and you can
You
watch.
have so much energy.
Yeah, you can watch me in Crooked. It's hysterical. But I only have
Just
7
hearing that
lines.
sounds exhausting.
Yeah, well, the day that I got picked, I was here doing a show,
Right.
and I fell and practically broke my ass, and I left
You're
bleeding.
pointing up here and you said I practically
Yeah.
broke my head. Don't,
I
don't-
left here bleeding
Yes.
and stuffed with ice cubes. Greg stuck. You know what he did to me? Greg stuck tampons up my nose to stop the bleeding. Okay?
What the heck is going on here? Is this for real?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I don't make this shit up.
See, I made up the whole Patrizia story, but you made up this one.
And
She has
Susan got me in the car. She goes, "You're really going?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm going." And I went there with ice cubes up my knees and up my, what. And once I got there, I just
Your
calmed down.
posterior? Or your.
Sort of.
Oh,
Anyway, it worked out good. I got picked.
well, I'm happy for you.
It's not a big line, but it was a lot of fun. And
It's
now I'm
still-
part of the festival and
I
I'm
was,
helping out.
I was, what do you call it? I was an extra,
I know.
but I didn't have any lines.
Oh, you just stood in the background.
I just sat in the background, but I slept.
But that's a thing you can do and get paid for.
Well, that's what I did. But I did it. It was, Sarah Martin. So
Yes.
is this in Valentina's way? Did I put this wine in?
No,
is
it's
her
fine.
face?
No,
Okay.
don't worry about it.
I don't want to make. Look,
I'm
you're
not
gonna be in a
like
movie.
that.
I can't cover your face.
No, but I'm not like that. I'm easygoing.
Excuse
Some
me.
people don't think so, but I am. Are we
I
going to
d-
taste this?
If you want to, go
Do you
ahead.
want to? Or
I
what?
don't drink.
Oh, you don't? All right. Well, then I'll taste it later. How's that?
What?
I'll taste it later.
No, I drink. I was kidding.
No, do you want it or do you?
It's up to you.
Can I have it later?
It's your wines.
Oh, really?
These are yours to keep.
Please.
Yes, those are yours to
I'll
keep. So
share
you could do whatever you
I'll
want.
share 2 with Greg because I share everything with Greg.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
So give 2 to Greg and you
yeah,
keep 2.
I'll have him hold them.
Perfect.
Me and my buddy will have
Perfect.
one later.
Perfect.
So
Okay.
anyway, you should come to the film festival because you know what you'll meet at
But
the film
just
festival.
hearing you say all that is about 4 days walking around.
No, come once.
It sounds exhausting.
Come to the one I'm in.
Oh, the one you're in.
But I'll be there for 4 days because I also
When is this?
market my book. It's coming up.
You got to tell me the days.
Yeah.
Not that helps, because
Yeah, the film festival.
is it just my age? Because people have to remind me constantly of the same day.
Yeah, no, it's not
Like
your
you,
age.
we have a thing on Saturday. And I'm like, we do? She's like,
It's October 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and it's taken over the whole town. What town is that? I forgot.
Huntington,
No. Lindenhurst.
Lindenhurst.
And it's going to be quite a festival. And everybody that's going to be in attendance.
Are you inviting me so
Yes.
as like an arm candy kind of thing? Like
No,
because your
no, I-
boyfriend's not going to come?
No. I don't need arm candy.
You sure? Because
No.
you
But-
did hear the part where I made up the whole Patrizia story,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
I didn't take my shirt off.
All right. But
And I'm
you,
welcome.
you could come.
Yes, all right.
But the rooms will be filled with producers.
Really?
So if you want to act, you have a shot.
I don't
If
want.
you want to meet people, you have a shot.
I like to meet people.
And let me tell you, they're all very happy that day because their film made it. So it's a great place to network.
All right. Do I have to dress up?
Well, you can't wear this.
Oh, this is about dressed up as I get.
You have to wear a little nicer shirt, but you don't
Alright,
have to dress up.
Oh, sorry.
But anyway, so yeah,
This was nice.
that's coming up, and that's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay.
So
All right.
feel free to come to anything you see on Facebook that I'm hosting,
Okay.
because we go back a long time.
A long
here.
time. And yeah, you're very active. I'm so tired all the time. How do you have so much energy?
And I'm not that young.
I'm so tired all the time.
Well, that's not good.
No, I know.
Do you? Why are you tired? Are
I
you
don't know.
depressed?
No.
Are you happy at home?
Yeah.
Are you always doing something that's very, very strenuous?
No. Not at all.
Do you have a lot of sex?
No. Well. I don't want to say anything. Well, no, I do.
Oh, God. This is so funny.
Yeah, 3 times last week.
Oh, good for you. That's pretty good. Look,
I know. At this age?
do you know what also that I heard on the radio the other day?
What?
The guy from Garden City, he's on KJoy 98.3. I
Oh.
forget his name. He's that handsome guy with the blonde hair.
Frank
I forget his name.
Rizzo.
The best thing you can do
Mm.
is touch. Touching
Touch who?
your mate.
My partner?
Yes, because touching helps your brain.
I
And
touch
how-
her all the time.
Okay,
That's
well,
why I'm
not
so
everybody
smart.
does.
That's why I'm so smart, because I constantly touch
He's
her.
saying that is very important for your brain power.
Really?
Yes, it's very important.
I think, okay. Now we're going to get into it, because sitting on the couch, okay, we have Danielle sits on the end part of the couch, okay? Because that is the reclining part.
Mhm.
So she sits on the end part of the couch. Then we have a little console in between us
Mhm.
where we get little drinks. Then I sit on this one. And then if I want, I put my feet up on the ottoman. Okay? Everybody with me so far?
Yeah.
But I'm always constantly reaching over and touching her. Like her leg, her arm.
Oh, well,
her-
that's good.
Is that good? I feel like I'm annoying her.
Well, does she act annoyed?
No.
Well, then it's good.
But it's not like she's like, oh, you're touching me. She's just kind of like, I don't even think she knows
Does
I'm
she
touching
even
anymore because I
say-
touch her so much.
Does she say, touch me more?
No,
Go further?
no, no. But like, is that normal? Is that normal?
Well,
Oh,
depends
by the way,
on your relationship.
well, I don't know. We're gonna be married 21 years when.
Well, if you're still touching her and she doesn't stop you, that's pretty good
That's
after
pretty good?
21 years. Yeah.
All right. So Wednesday, we're married 21 years.
Oh, happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Very, very nice.
Thank
If
you.
I knew, I would have made you a cake.
Really?
Yeah,
no.
I do things like that.
That's a lot of. You do a lot.
Yeah,
That's a lot
no,
of work.
I know what? Well, normally, because I was running late this morning,
Yeah,
you would have had a loaf of bread, but you know all about the bread thing.
I do know.
That's how I made half the people.
Well, I went to the wrong address.
Where'd you go?
I don't know. It sent me south on Hempstead Avenue, so I went south on Hempstead Avenue, and I'm like, I'm like 157. I'm like, this is a house. I'm like, I'm looking for like, I'm like, this. I don't think this is it. So I zipped. I did a
So
little research.
Danny
Zipped a UE.
did not say that I said his name right. He did not answer me yet.
Oh, he's working, so he might
Okay.
be on and off.
But Danny's on again, though. He said
He might be on and off.
He's on, but did he come from Poland or is he a Polish?
I think he's
live
yeah.
around
I
here?
think he's Ukrainian or
Ukrainian,
something.
yeah,
So
yeah.
we don't really like him that much.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
like Polish people because
Yeah, but
I
don't
was
think he's-
raised in the Polish Catholic school.
Yeah, I don't think he's Polish.
And my best friend is Polish, and
Are-
we've been friends. My first book is about her and I.
But are the Ukrainians the Polish enemy, or
I don't know about enemies. I like everybody.
you like everybody?
Well, just about. There's very
Okay.
few people that I don't like,
Really?
and they have had to do me wrong 3 times. On the 3rd time is when they cut out.
Really? Have
I
I
give
done?
people
Where
3
am I on
You're
that?
fine. You've been.
Am I on? Am I even on strike one?
No. You might have been like 3 years ago for a few minutes, but no.
Me for 3 minutes?
Maybe a few minutes.
Yeah, but then I made up for it.
Exactly.
Because a lot of things I do aren't on purpose. Like
No, I know.
they're scatterbrained, but not like Vinny scatterbrained.
Well, Vinny's he's a doll. I could
Yeah.
never get mad at Vinny.
I
Forget
could.
it. You could, but I can't. Yeah. Yeah, maybe when he didn't pick up the tab when he invited me to, to have a drink with him.
Yeah.
After sending me to a horrible place where it was closed and black and
So wait a minute.
dingy.
So he invited you to a place that was closed, dark, and dingy. Then
And he
invited
and
you
it was
to a
closed.
drink to apologize.
And then I
and
picked
then
up
you
the
and
tab. Exactly.
Now, how did that happen?
Well, Vinny is broke, you know.
And but he's charming.
Oh, yeah, I love
Did he
Vinny.
take his shirt off?
No, I don't do things like I'm very professional.
Oh, no, but he's not. He's a gigolo.
Yeah, but he didn't. Because we were in an outdoor kind of a place, you know. No, he's a good guy, though. Love Vinny.
Yeah, he's very
Yeah,
nice.
really like him. So,
Yes.
is that Italian lady still in your show? The one with the hair?
Yes.
And she does all these different things. She's
Yep.
very good.
She's the best. I love
I
her.
like her a
Yeah,
lot.
her name's Linda Bartolomeo. She's a very,
Linda, I
very...
think you're the greatest. Yeah,
Yes,
I thought
everybody-
she was excellent.
Anybody who sees her perform live absolutely loves her.
Yeah, she's excellent. I
she's
did like her a lot.
Excellent. She was just so funny. We did a murder, like I said, we did a murder mystery this past weekend for the Cellini Lodge, and she was just hysterical. You know, just...
They probably ate her up.
Oh, they ate her up. And I was just sitting there, like, watching her go off doing her thing, and it was supposed to be my line. But she was going out, and she had the audience in the palm of her hands, and she was just making them laugh and blah, blah. And then she turned to me, and she's like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, no, I'm enjoying it. I'm just waiting.
Yeah.
You know, we just had, like, a normal conversation in the middle of the
Is she
show.
Italian or is she
Yeah, she's-
from a different
I don't know if she's
nationality?
from...
Italy?
No, she's 100% Italian, but I don't know if she's from Italy. I think maybe her parents were.
You
but
should have
not
her call me because we're doing 2 Italian shows for Columbus Day.
Linda Bartolomeo?
Yeah, if you know her.
Yeah.
Have her
Of course
call
I
me.
know her.
Yeah, have her call me.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like friendly. I don't know. Some people have business and it's separate. Business and friendship
Oh,
is
here's
separate.
Dan. Dan Warzinski's calling.
Dan, now come on now, Dan. Didn't I say your name right? Come on, Dan.
Yeah, I don't know if we're allowed to take the phone call, but...
Oh, is he calling?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
take it.
calling me.
Yes.
Yeah, all right. I don't know. Oh,
Call him. Call him back.
call him back?
Yeah, no, we can do whatever we want on this show.
Oh, I didn't... Oh,
There are
okay.
no rules here because me and Greg make the rules.
Oh, I like that.
All right, but you'll put him on the, we'll have him talking the speaker.
Yeah, okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
Put him on speaker. He's crazy, though. He's a little
Is
crazy.
he tall, blonde, blue
No.
eyes?
No.
Dan,
If it's possible... Dan, you're on the show.
Dan,
Hello.
did I say your name right? Did I say your name right? Am I a good Polak?
What kind of racist show did I just call?
No, I said your name is Vereshinsky.
That's good, yeah.
So I'm Italian, but I know how to say Polish. I know how to talk Polish.
Yeah. I'm in an airport in Charlotte watching you guys, and I thought I would just tease Eric a little bit and call his phone. I didn't expect to be on the show here.
Yeah, well, look, you're Polish. Yeah, well, you're Ukrainian either way. And I was raised with Polish people in the Polish Catholic Church.
Okay. Why did the Polish proctologist put 2 fingers in your prostate?
I don't know that answer, honey.
You wanted a second opinion.
All right. Dan Warzinski.
Dan Rosinski, watch the show. Tell your friends.
See you later, buddy. Bye.
He's funny.
He goes, I gotta go.
I gotta go. Jeez.
He's in the
That was
airport.
sweet of him. Very
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, so he'll be probably off because he was in the airport.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he probably had to go through security,
Yeah.
and now it sounds like he's
So
boarding.
do you know when
Yeah.
Greg is here, Greg has, if you look at that picture,
Yes.
and then you look at this
Yes.
is his nose.
Why?
Because he's got a nose like that.
Okay.
And we usually ask the nose questions.
Okay.
So
the
ask the
knows.
nose a questions because the nose knows.
Knows.
So ask the
Will
nose.
someone buy wine from the show today? Like who sold out?
Yeah. There you go.
All right. Was I telling the truth or lying about the Patrizia story? Oh, damn it.
That didn't come out
Yeah,
right.
that didn't come out. So it's got to be a yes or no question?
No, it's different things, but
Will someone want to build a pub shed and hire the pub shed guys? Because I asked you.
you actually build the pub sheds now?
Yes.
Oh,
now the
so
pub-
you have a business in the pub shed.
Right. So I wanted to build a shed, a pub in my backyard. So
And you
instead
did.
of a basement bar, I basically have a bar in my backyard.
Oh, we'll definitely post those pictures
Right.
later. Yeah.
So it's basically the same thing as building a bar in your basement, but nobody really does a basement bar anymore because basement bars were very popular in the 70s and maybe the early 80s, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then everybody stopped doing that, like because everybody was building a bar. But a pub shed now is a little bit more
Wow.
because it's outside of the house, and I have a TV in there.
And
I
especially
have,
with the COVID, everybody's outside.
right,
now.
right. So yeah. So basically, I was telling my friend about this, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll help you build it." He's like, "I want to build it too." I was like, "All right." So he did a lot of the stuff that I was not able to do. Like I'm not very good with angles, like cutting molding for angles, and he's excellent at it. So I was like, all right. So I did like I would do the painting, the caulking, the insulation. I put all the
Right. So it's a
insulation up.
lot, yeah. And you could
Um,
sit in there and be warm.
right. Yeah. So
But
what?
what do you heat it with? The kerosene?
Well, no, 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 no. It's only a 12 by 12 shed,
Uh huh.
and it has a ceiling fan to keep out, to blow the warmer away during the summer. During the winter, I don't know yet because this is the first season.
Oh, well,
So
you
I've
could get a
insulated
kerosene
it.
heater.
Well, I don't. Well, here's the thing. It's a wooden shed. I don't want to put
Oh, yeah,
something
that's
like
true.
that
It
in
could
there.
blow up.
So I'm going to see how it is. So what happened? We also have like outdoor furniture, like a couch, like an
Oh.
outdoor couch. The wicker.
Yeah.
But it happens to be very very comfortable. So what I did was, we'll show you the pictures eventually. But there's a bar. I have a bar, 4 stools in front of the bar. In the back, behind the stools, is 2 high top tables with 4 more stools.
Very nice.
I took the high tops and 4 stools out, and I took some of the outdoor furniture and put it along the back wall. So now I have 2 chairs, a couch, and an ottoman on the wall for the winter, making it like a little warmer.
Yes.
So so we're gonna see, yeah, but I'm gonna try to see because about how to heat it because
You
I
could
don't want
shoot a
anything with
show in
gas.
there.
Yeah, there is my friend who built it. He's like, I want to start a podcast in
Yeah.
there.
I'm
And I'm like,
surprised you
I don't-
haven't. You don't want that business no
Can
more.
I hire Cliff?
Well, he's available. Yes.
Cliff, you want to build it for me? All right, thanks.
He's
But he
very
wants to
good.
call it a pubcast
It's a
instead
good
of a
idea.
podcast.
It's a
So,
good idea. So, how many
um,
clients have you done it for?
Well, we've built. Well, here's what we could build. So we could build pubs, right?
Right.
We could build a pub in your shed. We could just build outdoor kitchens. So if you just wanted an outdoor kitchen,
To cook and then just serve
right?
from the
Like
kitchen?
where we'll build the stone and if you want to put the granite, we'll get that. We don't build the granite, but we'll hire the granite company. We'll
Right,
get the
mhm.
stone from the stone yard, and we'll put it all up so we can do outdoor kitchens and we could do she sheds. So if you wanted to do more
What's a
like,
she shed?
everybody know what a she shed is? And that's where well, if a woman wants to build a bar, but
Oh, a she shed. I
she
thought you were going
shed.
to tell me you were doing something in the shed with a she.
like hold her captive or something.
Well, yeah,
what-
like you could, really.
No, I don't build a shoe shed. Okay, who's that lady, Susan?
Susan, yes.
Susan, the wonderful lady in the back, said a shoe shed.
Yeah.
There you go. You could build
Well,
a shoe. we'll
women
build
could
you a
put
shoe
their
shed.
shoes out there, and if it was heated, they
The
wouldn't
only
get
thing we
ruined.
won't build is the shed. However, if you have an existing shed and you need it refurbished, we can do that too. So we could build she sheds, outdoor kitchens, pub sheds, whatever you want. But again, you have to get the shed. We're not building you the
Yeah,
shed.
you're inside.
Either it's a brand new shed you just bought, or it's an existing shed you want redone. And then our next client she has an outdoor gazebo. So she wants to keep and it's a big one. It's
Whoa.
about 30 feet long, and I would say I think 10 feet wide. So it's a pretty big gazebo. She wants to keep half gazebo, but turn the other half into a pub.
That's nice. I like
So,
the idea.
yeah.
Very
So,
nice.
It can get expensive because
Oh, well, this is
depends on what
people
you
that-
do.
yeah,
You're like, I have a refrigerator, I have a kegerator, which is just an empty refrigerator, but has the hole in the top so you can run the
Beer.
lines through for the beer. I put a TV in there, a sound system. I have a mini video game, and
Sounds like a great
make it
place. I
like
bet.
it's like a nice little hangout.
Yeah, but you could also rent that out to kids that want to have fun.
I'm not renting my house out to
No,
kids.
but I'm saying if you knew them.
No, if I knew them, yeah, but
Graduating kids
I
that
would be
wanna-
very graduating college maybe,
Yeah.
not high school because I can't serve
Yeah, they're
alcohol
really
to minors.
good. Right.
So
this
that's
is
fine.
true.
But no,
Wow.
I had thought about that, but no, we'd like to just keep it for ourselves because when people rent things, they don't treat it like it's their own.
No, but I bet
right.
when people visit, they go, "Shit, this is really nice." They
Yeah,
probably
well,
love it. No?
yeah, we have like my brothers have come over, my sister, my
It's a nice
friends,
family thing.
her family.
See, now
yeah.
today is National Family Day,
That's
so you
right.
should be inviting them over.
No,
No.
no, my family. What am I going to invite him over if it's a Monday?
Well, so what? Every day's a family day.
That's true. That's true. But the kids
You know,
don't
well,
get
you're
home till
very
late.
family oriented as far as I remember. You do a lot of sports with your boys.
Yeah, yeah.
And I remember sometimes you were late because of the sports.
Always.
So,
It was, but now it's gotten a little bit better because they're both in high school now, and my older one drives. So now
oh,
he
so
drives
he drives
to his
to his own
games.
sports.
He drives home from practice. So that's half, like, taken
The
off
battle,
my plate now. I'm
right,
like,
yeah.
okay, this is
So
actually
now
good.
people that want these sheds, they go to pubsheds.com?
No, well, no, they can go to pubsheds.com, but they might get somebody else. But
I
no,
got
you,
somebody else this morning.
Who?
I did it myself. And I'm like, where the hell is this
No,
pub?
it's the Pub Shed guys. They're the
Pubshedguys.com.
Right. Pubshedguys.com.
Oh, that's what I had
Yeah.
wrong. Okay.
Their Pub Sheds is just a regular, like, just, I haven't seen it, but there's nobody on Long Island building them. Let's put it that way.
Okay, but that's better that it's Pubshed Guys.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because when I first started in the magazine industry, publishing,
Mhm.
I was dumb, young, and
Well,
and they said they kept saying about the pub.
Mhm.
All right, so we'll see you later, and this pub, that pub, and I'm like, I get in the first day, and I'm like, okay, well, because I was dumb and young, and I'm like, what are we going to, a bar? I mean, pub. They said
Pub.
to me, publications.
Ah.
Short for publications. So I really looked like a dum dum in front of all these editors.
Well, you didn't know. You were young.
But it took time to get close to editors because
Right.
editors are tough.
Yeah.
But I did in the end. In the end, I really
Yeah.
did. I was there almost 18 years.
I
so.
wouldn't doubt you wouldn't.
No,
persevere.
but in the beginning, when you're young and dumb and you're working with editors, when they email you,
Yeah.
they say exactly what's on their mind, and it's very intimidating.
Right.
Because they just say it. They
Right.
just
They
write
don't have
it.
time for the dilly
And when
dally.
people write things, it's much more strong when they say it.
Well, I think that's the problem nowadays too.
Yeah.
You get a lot of people that they dance around the subject because they don't want to hurt your feelings.
Yeah, but not anymore since COVID.
Oh my goodness.
Nobody dances around anything.
Nobody.
It's straight from the hip.
That's it.
I had a fight this morning.
What?
I
Why?
Went, I went to the bank, and this big truck who had tons and tons of plants. That has been about 1,000 plants on his truck.
Yeah.
I'm pulling into the disabled spot because I have a little problem, you
Right.
know. And he goes, ma'am, I need that spot. I'm like, I show him the ticket. I'm like, look at this. It's hanging from my, mirror. He goes, can't you move at least 7 feet? I'm like, no. I'm like, you see this? This means something.
Can't you wait?
Yeah.
Why can't he
Well,
wait?
he got nasty. So then he, and then he comes back over. He goes, I'm sorry. I said, I'll move a little. He goes, I appreciate it. So I go in the bank and come out, and he goes, God bless you. God bless you.
See?
I
So
wanted
it's
to
just
do
just
this.
be nice. But
But,
just
he
be nice.
said
Right.
be nice. I'm nice.
You attract
don't-
more flies with honey than you do with
Exactly.
vinegar. Really.
But in the end, I said, oh, well, he did have 1,000 plants in the truck.
He did.
And he had to keep loading that thing and putting it in the store.
And
So-
imagine how he feels. And I'm tired all the time. Imagine what he feels
Oh,
like when
that
he gets
poor
home.
guy. And someone went over to him and said, how's business? He said, excellent. So he had a shitload of plants in that truck. But in the end, I forgave him.
What kind of plants?
The yellow, like the little mums.
Begonias.
The
No,
mums.
mums.
Mums are big right now.
Yes.
Now's the time for mums.
This is mum season.
Absolutely, mums.
I like
Yeah.
that.
So, today,
Yes.
my sister, Liz Box, she's from QS2 Training and Consulting.
Yes.
She does CPR training. She does wilderness training. She does blood pathogen training, all kinds of training. And she offers people from the Breakfast Club.
Yes.
It's QS2 Training and Consulting. It's on the
Yes.
phone. Do you
Okay.
see it?
No.
She offers
'cause my
good
phone's off.
prices, and people could call her,
Okay.
and the number's
And
listed.
wilderness training. So that's like if you get lost in the wilderness,
and she
how to
even does
survive.
the training, for the guys that do the construction, in case they, get sick because of the things they're painting or
Right.
inhaling and all that.
Interesting.
So it's QS2 Training and Consulting. Liz Box, she's in Baldwin. She's
Okay.
right next to the Baldwin Library,
Okay.
and she's one of our sponsors today because she's always there for me. Meacham Deli. I don't know if you ever went on Meacham Avenue in Elmont. The
No.
best sandwiches in the world.
Maybe I'll go now.
373 Meacham Avenue.
Okay.
You could buy one sandwich from Anthony,
Okay.
take it home, and make 3. That's how big they are.
That's how. This
Yes.
is a generous deli.
Oh yeah, and the sandwich is under $10, and you
Get
get
outta
free
here.
potato salad. Yes,
No way.
and he's adorable. He's
Wow.
very, very nice.
Under
So
$10?
Meacham Deli, yes,
And you get a salad
yeah,
and a pickle
yes.
and a pickle.
He's very nice. And you tell him Valentina sent you, you might get even more.
Ooh.
And so Meacham Deli.
Okay.
And then Valley Stream, we have Mia's Italian restaurant, which I think you should go see them.
Okay.
Mia's has a great place, and Bob D'Amato is.
Is it romantic?
It's both. We just had a thing there Saturday night with Bob D'Amato. He's a singer.
Okay.
He does Bobby Does Bobby.
Bobby does Bobby?
Yeah, he's great. Bobby Darin singing the 50s. And the Breakfast Club hosted a party there on Saturday night.
In
Susan,
the 70s, that would have had a whole different meaning.
yeah, Susan was there with a bunch of the girls. I was at a wedding, so I couldn't
I
go.
thought that was funny.
And his name is Liv Lou. That's his name, the owner.
Liv Lou?
Liv Lou. I love his
Okay.
name. It has a nice ting
It
to
does.
it.
Live Lou.
Liv Lou.
Live long and prosper.
Anyway, he was so kind. I wasn't even there. Susan said he took all my bookmarks because, you know,
Yeah.
I believe in big cards.
Yes.
And he gave every client one.
What a nice guy.
Now, I've done it on my own in restaurants and gotten thrown out. You're not allowed to do that unless you have permission.
Hope it wasn't Patricia's.
No, Patricia's is nice.
All right.
So, yeah, his wife also has a lingerie business.
Mm.
So they're part of our sponsorship today as well.
Mm.
And she
What's
was just
that?
on. Oh, beautiful lingerie.
Yeah.
Half the
Online
price.
or
Yes, but
or
she's
stores?
coming on the show. She was on 2 weeks ago. And the stuff is from Brazil.
oh, and they know how to dress down there.
yeah. So
Wait,
we're
my
gonna-
anniversary's coming up.
We're
Should I
going to
buy
have
some
a
of this stuff?
model soon.
Wait,
to-
whoa. You having a model do the lingerie here?
One, yeah, maybe.
Whoa.
Let you know.
Can I come back?
Yeah. And believe it or not,
just-
one of my members.
Because I'm into fashion.
Yeah, one of my members said to her, "You know what you should do?
What?
Since your business is taking off." One of my members told her, "You should buy some sex toys, and sell them with the lingerie."
If you do a lingerie, all right, here's what I'm committing to Valentina publicly on air. And this is all about business, Danielle. This is nothing to do
It's
with
business.
Brazilian
Because
lingerie
Danielle
model.
will want one of these items, and that you could get them for $50.
Right, and I'll bring Danielle with me, and
Okay.
she'll help me that night. You do a lingerie sex toy wine tasting night, and I'm here.
You'll provide the wine.
And I'll provide the wine and the wine tasting, and hopefully I'll get a lot of sales. But
Okay.
the sex toys and the Brazilian models will be over
Yeah, I have
here.
to talk to Greg about it. Yeah, but he'll say yes.
This is a night
You want to be part of.
just for business, no other reason.
No, of course
I
not.
do.
Look.
No,
The bathrooms will be
No.
locked.
no, no
Lock
other
the
reasons.
bathroom doors.
The Brazilian models in lingerie will do nothing for me.
Well, I'm not
It's-
saying the models will be Brazilian.
No.
The clothes is from Brazil.
Oh, damn it. But there'll still be models?
Yes.
Okay.
I have 3 already.
Fair enough. But they're Brazilian lingerie.
Yes.
Okay, so
I have 3 models already that agreed to do it.
3 models?
Yes.
Can I see what they look like?
No.
Damn it.
No.
I mean, okay. So I'll do the wine, and then people come over. Can I have a taste of this?
Yeah. And,
And then
now
I'll-
I have Bob D'Amato here saying, don't forget, tell them October 30th,
Yes,
Mia's is having a costume night. And
I'm
he'll
sorry.
be singing. You can't go.
October 30th. I,
I think
can't
we
go.
have something here. That
We have a
night,
murder
too.
mystery there.
And I might be in Maryland, but
I have a murder
will-
mystery to do out
I
in
will help
Mastic.
market it, Bob.
Oh,
no
can I
problem.
can I promote a murder mystery?
Yes,
How much time? How much more time do we have?
No, we're pretty close.
Like 2 minutes?
So promote it.
Okay, so November 5th, the Murder Mystery, Knock 'em Dead Comedy. We're doing The Family, the Fun, and the Felony, which is our Italian Mafia show. The one Valentina saw.
It's a
and
great
it is
show.
on the Sapphire Princess out of Freeport. So
A
that's,
boat?
Yes, and it's going to be a lot of fun. November 5th. I saw the boat. The boat is beautiful. It's not a dilapidated.
Send me
It's
do you have
really
a,
nice.
A
link?
flyer?
Yeah, I'll send you a link
Send
and
me
a flyer.
I'll help you.
And it's a beautiful. It's $99. Includes all your food in the show. I don't think it's an open bar, but the drinks were plenty of options available. But the Sapphire Princess out of Freeport, November 5th. It's a 3-hour cruise. You'll have an hour and a half for about dinner and about an hour and a half for the show.
Chris Thomas. We need to get Eric in the wilderness.
Chris
she
Thomas
says.
needs to be on the show.
Yeah, well,
She's
tell
a
her to call
great
me.
photographer and a wonderful
Tell her to
overall
call me.
human being.
So everybody gets food on this show.
What? I get to
So
eat?
yeah, you're getting, but it's a health bar today.
Well, that's
Nature
okay.
Valley. And you and your wife get to go to the Tranquility Spa, who is our sponsor.
Really?
Yes, and you pay 1/3 the price,
Wow.
and you get to go in the Soul Cave. Do you ever go
Where's-
in one?
No, but I was
Right,
thinking about
Franklin
this.
Avenue.
Maybe for our anniversary.
Yes. So call them up. You need an appointment. You call Angela. Tell them you're from the show, and you want to do and it's 1/3 the price because you're with the show.
And we're gonna, me and her are gonna, like float in the Salt Cave together.
Yes.
And then we'll hold hands.
And then you can get massaged next to each other on.
We did that once.
No, not on a table, in a chair. It's different.
No, we got massaged on tables. Like,
No, you want to go in the chair.
Oh. you wanna go
Chair
to
is better
Chair's better?
because you get headphones on your head.
Yeah.
You're sitting next to each other,
Okay.
and you go into heaven, and you get heat all over your body,
Okay.
and you get massaged.
I'm gonna put this in my bag.
Yes, and
I'm
so
not giving
that's
you,
from
I'm
us.
not giving you the bag.
No, I don't
The
want
Scout
that.
and
It's a
Cellar
nice
bag.
bag,
It's a
though.
nice bag.
And so thank you, Angela, Tranquility Spa,
Thank you.
700 Franklin Avenue, Aura Pura Jewelers, Teddy and Christina,
Mhm.
1033 Hempstead Turnpike. Wonderful jewelry store, wonderful, all kinds of specialty items.
Mhm.
Teddy's the best. And Jackson Hewitt Prince, Hempstead Turnpike, 978. Accounting, taxes, problems. You go see Prince.
You go see Prince. He'll take care
We
of
have great sponsors. I am so glad you came. It was good reuniting.
it. It was very nice. It was so much
Yeah.
fun.
And we're gonna have you come
We're gonna
back
have to do the
when
wine
we
tasting, and when Greg's here,
when
and
we
then
do the fashion show.
fashion lingerie
Whatever, it
show.
won't be a big one. It'll be a
If-
few models.
I'm telling you right now,
You want part of it?
just to the business, I think is going to be a big thing.
Okay.
Nothing to do with lingerie or models.
Yes, and I really am glad to see you. I
Me
never
too.
met your wife, so
I can bring her next time. She's
yeah.
very
Tell
funny.
your wife that she needs to buy one of the lingerie items.
Yeah, from our anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll get you the website. I'll send it to her.
Okay.
And